Hey David, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. You responded to a post I put out on Facebook talking about how I generate leads. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to show you how to generate leads through Google to outrank your competition online. Okay, so I'm going to talk about three things in this video. I'm going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. As you can see, I have your website pulled up here. It's branded with your name, David W. Robertson, for personal and business consulting. And content is the amount of words you have on your site. I love your site layout. Your site layout's actually really, really good. But you're lacking on content. You got a little bit right here, and that's really it. You're lacking on content. So that's one of the reasons why you're not getting found online. So let's go ahead and take a look at your backlink profile. This right here is Ahrefs. It's a company that buys data off of Google and puts it into charts and graphs for us to make it easier to read. As you can see here, this is your backlink profile. And as you can see, it's pretty much blank. You have a website, but for all intents and purposes, it might as well be on the moon. Because unless people are typing in your address specifically, they're not finding you, at least not on Google. Okay? You have no backlinks, no referring domains, no keywords, no traffic. Okay? I'll explain what all this means when we actually look at your competitor. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that now. So I found out that the top keyword for your industry in Indianapolis is consulting firms Indianapolis. Okay? So first thing you see at the top of the Google search is the Google Map Pack, which also has a ranking factor, and we'll get into that here in a minute when we talk about citations. So then you're going to see the top organic listings. A lot of times on the top organic listings, you'll see directories. So let's go ahead and skip past the directories because those aren't really the same. Those aren't really branded listings. So and we get down to this one right here, KSM Consulting. They've basically got the top organic listing. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. Okay. So this is their site right here. I'm actually going to decline their cookies because I don't want them remarketing to me. So, so looking at their website, they don't have a whole lot more content than you, but they've got a little bit more. They actually don't have that much at all. They might be getting power passed back from this blog. But in my experience, in your industry, it might be a good idea to have a blog. But some industries, especially localized industries, it's not that great because what happens is people from all over the world come to your site to read your blog, but they have no interest in buying your product. So, so let's go ahead and take a look at their backlink profile. Now, this right here, this is why they're ranking at the top of Google, right here. Okay. So they got 1.9 thousand organic keywords. They're getting 1.3 thousand organic traffic every single month. Okay, they got 633 domains referring and 3.14 thousand backlinks. Their DR, which is their domain rating, is 42 out of 100. That's out of all websites that are on Google. Okay. Their URL rating, which is for specifically the homepage of them, is 46. So these are actually really good metrics. Okay. So in order to beat them, we got to get our numbers higher than that to beat them out. Okay. And it looks like they got a pretty good percentage of do follows too. So do follow means that they pass power back to this page. That's how they get that DR, that UR, is by these backlinks are passing power back to them and raising up their UR and DR. Okay, so now what we're going to talk about is citations. So I blew up the map pack here and skipping the ads. Let's go ahead and look at the first map pack listing, which is CSCI Consulting. Okay. I'm not even sure if they're the same type of consulting as you, because I know there's different types of consultants out there. So, but anyway, there's three things that basically rank you in the map pack. One is overall site ranking. Two is having an optimized Google My Business listing. Just like you have to have an optimized website, you have to optimize this as well. Okay. And three is the number and quality of citations you have. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at their citations real quick. So I got them pulled up right here. It looks like they've got a total of 31 citations. So we need more and better citations, an optimized Google My Business listing, and of course the site ranking to go with it. All three of those factors to get you at the top of the map pack. Okay. Hopefully you got some value out of this video. To recap, we talked about backlinks. I'm sorry, content, backlinks, and citations. I would love some feedback on this. If you need any help with any of this is all stuff you can do yourself, but if you need any help, feel free to give us a call at 317-961-3757, or you can reply to the email that we sent this on. Have a great day.